Hello again, this is Bill Barbin with Keller Williams Lakes and Mountains Real Estate here in North Conway, New Hampshire. And I'm reaching out to you today to give you just a few tips on the different types of vacation investment properties that we have up here in the Mount Washington Valley and into the lakes region of the area, Maine. I mean, this kind of covers all vacation properties. So I'll jump right into this. I don't want to take up a ton of time, but the first idea we have with the vacation property and what often sticks in our head is the vacation investment property that was purchased for personal use. No other reason other than to make memories, have fun, and I still call that a vacation investment property. I'm going to use some not so great visual aids, but you watch what's going to happen. So, you got your first type of investment property right there. You got your expected growth over the time of owning the property. Building equity. That's wonderful. The other thing that we think about, and what's really becoming more popular right now, is at the other end of the spectrum. Well, I'll actually stop right in the middle. There's the vacation property that you use and you rent. It's very popular right now. And it's very popular in general because, of course, you have somebody helping defray the costs. This can be any range from you using it a lot to you using it a little, using vacation rental companies to renting it your own. There's a wide range of subsets within this category, but this is where you get market growth in your property, but you also get cash flow, and cash flow can help build on new parts of the property. It can improve the property. It could also just help defray the cost of ownership expense. So that's category number 2, right? So you have number 2. The third type, and what is growing in popularity right now as an investment medium, is solely owning a vacation property for investment purposes. Sometimes this comes in the form of being the second property in a location. Sometimes it's just the one property that somebody chooses to own. With the cost of owning an investment property or a rental property in the Boston, Portland metro areas, what we see now is that young people, or people of any age, can invest with little money down into a market that has properties under $200,000 that can produce cash flow. So that's where the story is there with the vacation investment property. At the pure end of the investment is that for very short money, people can get into an investment property that you could fill year round. And when I say year round, here's the thing. You can go for annual rentals, which are a set monthly amount and usually based on somebody's income and cash flow for their own use as a home. And then there's vacation rental. And vacation rental, whether you do it yourself through an Airbnb, home away type site, or if you put it completely in the hands of a management company, doesn't really matter. The situation's the same, which is that the short-term renter puts a security deposit up, often a credit card security to secure the property. There's a lot of factors that go into the short-term rentals that can protect the homeowner versus the long-term rental situation in which you become a landlord for a tenant, and it has its own set of unique circumstances. So more and more people now are finding that a vacation investment property solely held for the purpose of a real estate investment is working out pretty well, and especially when you combine the short-term rental aspects, so you have property value growth and you have maximize your cash flow. And that can often result in properties, your investment paying for itself over a period of time. So let's jump back into that middle category, though, because this is really what's most popular. And this is where, what did I have for a cheesy graphic for this? You watch and wait and see what I come up with for software. I'm just getting used to the new software in which I'm going to be able to integrate these sort of images and some vacation property ideas. Maybe I'll come down over here and put it up over there, or maybe it'll be on the screen and I'll be down over here. But either way, we're going to have some fun with some videos coming up. But right now, I appreciate you guys that tune in. I'm seeing that there's a stronger and stronger following. I'm going in across Facebook, Vimeo, and YouTube. So any one individual count doesn't really matter. It's, how many people are seeing this globally, which is that's a stretch of the term. Globally probably means regionally. But either way, I'm happy to be here to help you guys learn a little bit more about our White Mountains, New Hampshire, and Maine real estate market. You may have property that you want to sell, or you may be buyers that want to come up and buy a vacation property, and you've been thinking about how can I do this and not, be in over my head. Well, middle of the road, what is very popular is using your vacation home for your own use and renting it out when you're not using it. And it becomes easier and easier all the time. And I'm working with a company, I'll probably pop a little graphic up at the very end of the video, but Vacasa, and I'm certified as a realtor with them, and really what I do is I tend to hand people off to the rental expert in our area, David Grant, who's wonderful at this, but Vacasa can take care of all the rental concerns for you for a fraction of what it used to cost for an on-site rental management company. And they syndicate their listings out through Airbnb and HomeAway and a bunch of different places so that you get full exposure for your rental listing as if you're doing it yourself, but you can have it so that it's completely turnkey and you just receive a check every month, or you can work this yourself and you'll increase your margin, but you'll also increase your time investment. So Vacasa seems to be a good balance of both. The vacation home market's very vibrant up here. We're within 3 hours of most of Metro Boston, so it's a good consideration for you, but the vacation investment property that you get to use on your own seems to be the most popular, and it's absolutely doable. You can go into the back end of most programs and mark out what weeks are not available for rental, and that makes it very easy to set it up so you have your vacation time, and when it's not in your hands, it's in rental people's hands. And we have the laundry people, we have the cleaning people, we have everything here that you need to make this happen right. So thank you so much for tuning in. If I can help you or any of your family, I would be happy to do so. Again, it's Bill Barbin. I'm here with Bill Barbin Real Estate at Keller Williams Lakes and Mountains. I'm the one guy that's answerable to you, my client, if you choose to work with me. I don't have people that I hand you off to, closing coordinators, other team members, 2 for the price of 1s, any of that stuff. It's crazy. I'm here. I'm the guy answerable to you, the client. Let me know if I can put my 20 years of experience here in the Valley to help with you. And my number is 986-0385, or you can reach me at bill@ilovenorthconway.com. And if you like my videos, subscribe or Vimeo but I appreciate your likes, your shares, and everything that you can do to help me market my business and get information out to you guys. Thank you.